There's a place at the very top of the planet that the world ignored for centuries, frozen, silent, untouched, supposedly useless. But now, every major superpower is racing toward it like their survival depends on it. Submarines slip beneath the ice. Icebreakers carve new paths. Billion-dollar projects are being rushed in secret. Why? Because the melting Arctic isn't just ice, it's the key to resources. Trade and power that could redefine global dominance faster than anyone is ready to admit. Today, we're uncovering the hidden battles, the untold stakes, and the silent maneuvers shaping the Arctic's future. And by the end of this video, you'll see the top of the world like no one else does. People keep saying the Arctic is melting. That's the wrong way to look at it. It's not melting, it's opening. For the first time in history, the ice that protected this region like a natural fortress is breaking apart. Every crack, every retreating glacier reveals something the world has never had access to before. Wealth beneath the ice, new highways across the ocean, and strategic vantage points. Under that ice lies a stockpile of resources powerful enough to alter global economics. Oil, gas, rare earth minerals, and critical energy deposits. Every resource extracted could tilt a nation ahead in technology, defense, and energy security. But the real shock lies above the ice. New shipping corridors shorter, faster, cheaper are forming like scars across the Arctic Ocean. Routes that bypass traditional choke points, cutting weeks off global trade. The world's supply chains are about to be rewritten, and the countries that control these passages will hold unprecedented leverage. Asterisk. Most people have no idea how world trade actually works. They think ships sail freely, but the truth is, global commerce flows through narrow choke points. Suez, Panama, Strait of Malacca, Block 1, and the world notices immediately. Now imagine a highway above the Arctic, a route where ships don't have to squeeze through congested canals, avoid pirates, or pay exorbitant fees. Every summer, retreating ice reveals these pathways. Countries aren't just noticing, they're racing. Ports are being upgraded, ice-class vessels deployed, and territorial claims extended. The winners of this race won't just save time, they will rewrite trade rules and dominate logistics in a way that could make rival nations dependent on them. And while the world debates climate change, these nations are quietly cementing their strategic advantage. Asterisk. If you think this is only about shipping and resources, think again. Because behind the research stations and exploration projects, a silent military buildup is underway. For decades, the Arctic was too harsh to fight over. Extreme cold, limited infrastructure, and stretched supply lines. But as ice retreats, new opportunities emerge. Submarines navigate under the ice, undetectable by most satellites. Icebreakers double as military patrols. Air bases are upgraded for long-range polar operations. Missile systems and radar stations expand northward, creating a forward-deployed network of surveillance and rapid strike potential. Every scientific mission has a dual purpose: mapping terrain, charting routes, and monitoring rivals. The Arctic has transformed into a silent battlefield. A place where the most crucial moves are invisible, but the stakes are global. Control the Arctic, and you gain leverage over oceans, continents, satellites, and strategic defense systems. Every nation involved knows this, and every move counts. Think the Arctic is just ice and snow? Think again. Beneath the frozen surface lie resources that could define the next century. Oil and gas fields capable of fueling decades of energy demand. Rare earth minerals critical for smartphones, satellites, AI, and advanced weaponry. Strategic metals like lithium and cobalt powering renewable energy grids. Accessing these resources isn't easy. Harsh conditions, fragile ice roads, and extreme weather make extraction higher risk. Move too early, and infrastructure is destroyed. Move too late, and rivals secure the richest deposits. Countries are building ice-resistant ports, specialized ships, and entire communities to stake claims. Each investment is a strategic foothold. Each base a silent declaration: we are here, we will not be pushed out. The Arctic is no longer a frozen frontier. It is a battlefield for energy, technology, and global influence. And each thawing summer brings new openings, new risks, new moves in this silent war. Asterisk, if the Arctic is a chessboard, Greenland is the queen, powerful, pivotal, and unpredictable. It's not just frozen land under Denmark's sovereignty. It's a vault of minerals, rare earth elements, and untapped energy reserves that could fuel global tech and defense for decades. Its location allows control over emerging Arctic trade routes, surveillance of the Northern Hemisphere, and strategic military projection. Politically, Greenland is shifting. Autonomy movements and independence debates create wildcards for any nation invested in the Arctic. Every local decision can ripple through global trade and strategic alignment. Greenland is more than a prize, it's a pivot point. A single shift could tip the balance of economic and military power in the Arctic, redefining alliances and regional security. The military stakes in the Arctic are escalating faster than most realize. Harsh conditions no longer protect this region from strategic moves. Submarines patrol unseen beneath ice corridors. Icebreakers carry dual roles: scientific research by day, military positioning by night. Radar stations, missile ranges, and air bases expand with precision. Every scientific station is also a monitoring hub. Every port could be a military stronghold. And logistics, endurance, and ice-hardened technology determine who can truly dominate. The Arctic is now a silent battlefield where every move is calculated and high stakes. Control the Arctic, and you control critical trade, energy supply, and military advantage. So what does the Arctic hold for the next decade? Nations that master logistics and ice navigation will dominate shipping lanes and resource extraction. Control of rare earth minerals will determine the leaders of AI, satellites, and advanced technology. Greenland remains the wild card. Political shifts there can ripple globally. The silent military buildup will continue, defining who can project power across polar regions. By 2035, Arctic control may dictate energy independence, technological dominance, and military leverage. The Arctic isn't just ice, it's ambition, strategy, and the ultimate high ground in global power. The Arctic is transforming before our eyes. Melting ice, new trade routes, hidden resources, and silent militarization are reshaping the world. This is a race for survival, influence, and dominance. And those who understand it now will hold the keys to the future. If this deep dive opened your eyes, hit that like button so others can see it too. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Keep breaking down the world's most critical, untold stories just like this one. Stay curious, stay informed, and remember, the top of the world is changing faster than anyone realizes. And it's happening right before our eyes.